Hello, Libra. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the upcoming week, and I have specifically designed a reading in the way of looking at the outcome energy for a specific situation in your life. So while I'm shuffling the cards, just give you a little heads up. You can be tuning into your higher self. You can be calling upon whatever source of love and light that you call out to. If that's God, the universe, spirit, angels, etc., you can be reaching out and asking while I'm shuffling, for the highest and best good of your situation. But ask what situation that is. What situation would you like this reading to be about for you? Are you dealing with something in your love life? Are you dealing with something at work? Are you dealing with something in your neighborhood or your family, your extended family? You're going to know, what situation this reading might apply to, but that's what I'm specifically looking for. I'm looking for outcome of a specific situation for Libra. So Libra, thank you for being here. I have the Cat Tarot in my hands and using that as our source of wisdom and love and light tonight. So I'm looking for the first card to be specifically, what is the outcome of the situation on Libra's mind? We have the Six of Pentacles. And this is this cat laying there with all the treats in front of them. It's the merchant giving to two. So it's reciprocity. The outcome of the situation on your mind is going to be, it's going to be fair. There's going to be fairness. There's going to be equal give and take. Whatever this is in relation to, if this is in love or work or family, whatever the situation, the outcome of it is that there will finally be fairness. If that's what's been bothering you about it the whole time, is that it hasn't felt fair, the outcome is that it will right itself. Everything that's been feeling like it's out of balance or out of order, or like you've been getting the short end of the stick all the time, Libra. I know you're a sign specifically that's all about equality, fairness, and balance. That's what's going to happen. Your outcome will be reciprocity. You give, they give. You move, they move. You put money in, they put money in. So reciprocity, best word to say. When will the situation resolve itself for a Libra? When will the situation resolve itself for you, Libra? The Emperor. And that's work related, definitely. Or this is God. Sometimes the Emperor really does call out as God energy. So when will the situation resolve itself? When God says so, or when your boss says so. And if you're the boss, then when you say so. So the Emperor is CEO, head cheese, head kahuna, big cheese, big boss, whatever you want to call. The Emperor is the leader. It can also be daddy energy. It can be, which is why, you can give this to God very much if you're someone that calls upon God, if you lean on God. This is very much God energy. And if not, then it, like I said, it's your boss. It's the person who runs your organization where you work, or if it's in your home life, this is your husband, this is dad, this is somebody in the male leader role in your family. They're the ones who are going to be in charge of when the situation resolves. There's going to be fairness and equality, but I think it's going to have to be up to them when that finally happens. And that can be unnerving if you're someone that doesn't like to put decisions in others' hands, especially, some people don't have that belief system in trusting that God is going to do right by them. And some people don't have that spiritual belief practice. And so even if it's putting their belief system in someone else's hands, period, that might not feel so cozy. So yeah, interesting. The timing will be in what feels like in someone else's hands if it's not yours. How can I support the most positive outcome? So Libra, how can Libra support the most positive outcome? We have six of Wands. This is about victory and success. This is you being. It's almost like being like the cheerleader. You celebrating. Even if it's premature, celebrating the outcome, and the outcome's going to be positive. So you getting on the side of, I know that everything's working out for the highest and best good of all concerned, and I'm going to just celebrate, even if it's not here yet. I'm going to celebrate the outcome. I'm going to be in celebration mode. That's going to be how I will support the most positive outcome. How can Libra trust that this situation is unfolding for the best? How can Libra trust that everything is working out for the best? Libra, how can you trust? Knight of Pentacles. Go slow. Take your time. A Knight of Pentacles does not move quick. In fact, they move like molasses out of a jar. They're very slow. They're very methodical. You can't rush them. You can't put a firecracker underneath them. They won't budge any faster than what they're willing to go. So the Knight of Pentacles is all about taking your time, slowing down, being strategic about your planning and your procedures and moving forward. If it's a relationship, you're not rushing someone to take the next step with you. If it's at work, you're not rushing someone. And here's the good thing. You already know it has a good outcome. You already know fairness and equality is going to be the result. So trusting it's in God's hands, it's God's timing. Celebrate the victory and the win, even if you don't see it yet. And take your time. There's no need to rush or move fast at all. I have an extra deck here I'm going to bring over so that we can do an extra layer of clarification just to see if this message is, tying together. So giving one more last layer to this reading for you, Libra. I hope this has helped you. I hope it gives you some insight and some ability to understand what you've been dealing with and looking at it's going to end positively. That's cool. Let's see here. Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, and we have the Ace of Swords. Very interesting. So Ace of Swords is really cool as like a final message, because you'll have a new bright idea. You'll have a fresh thought. There will be a new beginning for sure. The Nine of Pentacles is to be assured that you can rest on your money in the bank. Your time is on your side. Your investments, there will be a return on your investments. You are very self-assured and self-reliant. You have everything you need to get the job done in order to bring the resolution, the outcome to this situation. Just trusting that a new beginning is on its way. Just remember, it's coming in very slow. And your fresh perspective, your clear-mindedness, your ability to communicate and convey your truth out to the situation, there will be this you'll bring a fresh approach to something that has maybe felt a little stagnant or like it's not going anywhere. Maybe it is taking such a long time, but with your perspective, I think you're really giving the situation light and levity, and that's what's really being called for. So Libra, I hope this reading helps you in some way, shape, or form. If you wouldn't mind giving a like, share, subscribe, repost. I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube, and any way you interact with the channel is very helpful. It's always free, and so I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your energy. Be well, be blessed. Namaste.